born, so she went and got another bitch. Dig a ditch for a snitch in case they run their lips. Put you underground over railroads, Harriet. Fuck living once, we live every day. Cherish it. Shit like this is how the West was won, you never noticed it. Ha, yeah, we got it.
This shit right here.
How the West was won. Yeah, we got it.
This shit right here.
How the West was won. Yeah, we got it. How the West was won. Yeah, we got it. How the West was won. Yeah, we got it. How the West was won. Yeah, we got the West like this. Never gonna stop when it comes to this music shit. Keep a Dodger fitted on a good day. I got two of them. I lay above the brim, blowing kush smoke in the wind. All about my money, don't get between me and it. 100 on the freeway just to catch a case. Fast lane, beat the dick up with her face. High heels stay, all her clothes go to waste. Big hips, thick thighs, tattoos below the waist. Fireplace to your face from the words I say. No extinguisher can put out this type of flame. Burn your ass to the bone, leave no remains. Double cup thuggin', sipping potent, smoking propane. Motivated to the game, no Cali Wayne. Leave them girls walking funny like an ankle sprain. Denero got a kung fu grip on the game. My lyrics, my beats, and producing, bitch, I do everything. Yeah, we got it.
This shit right here.
Yo, what is up? What is up? What is up, everybody?
Hold on. Okay, it's time.
What up, man?
What's the deal, dog? What's happening with you?
What up? Game day, baby.
You already know what time it is, man. Hey,
let's fucking go.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. It's new energy.
Yes, sir.
New energy. Man. Look, I talk my shit. Wait, go ahead.
I'm excited. I was just saying, I'm excited just to support the team, dude. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know I'm hyped. Look, I talk shit about the draft position and all that, but you know, I'm always gonna support a dub. It don't matter, you know what I mean? Especially as the Chargers, bro. You know, I got hella homies that are Charger fans. You know, if you're from the West and if you're from the South or Southern California, you know what I mean. You gonna have at least a couple homies or a couple people you know that's some goddamn Charger fans. You know what I mean? Like this is what it is. So it's bragging rights. But definitely want to see what's going on today, man. But what are you most excited to see for real?
I just want to see the energy they come out with. I want to see how they pick themselves up and, you know, like turn this thing around, you know, like where we're at right now. We already said we're not really expecting playoffs or anything. People want us to tank so we can get a better draft position. I ain't with all that shit, you know. So I'm just excited to see the game, dude. I'm excited to see the game.
I don't know about tanking. I said it in the chat, bro. Like, I'm not, you know, when I say, like, I don't care, not necessarily I don't care, but, like, if we lose games, it's not more so, like, tank. It's more like, if we naturally suck, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you fuck it. Like, we going to have our little draft position. You know, hey, shout out to Cheeto Linus, too. He got a live going on right now, too.
But NC Raider, shout out to
Cheeto shout out to everybody that's here, rocking with your boys. You know what I mean? We always bring you that fire content before, you know, before the game. So, definitely shout out.
Get to these comments real quick. We got Menace in the house as always. Salute Menace, you a real one, man. Chili Pepper was good. Chili Pepper, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's Menace, what's up with y'all, man? Salute to y'all boys, man.
Greg Atkins, what's up, man?
Greg, what's the deal?
Menace, salute CT and Rundown. We needs a Spillane jersey. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm down to get a Spillane jersey.
I need your boy to show up today.
Yes, sir.
Show up today.
Well, turn this down a little bit. I want people to see this Crosby right here.
Oh yeah. Fire.
Oh yeah.
By the way, my people know I come up with an idea on the live, man. I got a design and I'm gonna send it to you, man. We gotta get that shit cracking.
Hell yeah, let's do it. For real though, it does feel like some type of new energy, you know. I'm super excited for the game, man. Like even though we are where we're at right now, we're not really, you know, where we want to be as far as like wins and losses and everything. I'm still gonna yell Raiders to the fans, to the haters.
Of course.
Like all day, dude. So
of course.
Yeah, it's a new energy. I'm excited to just see what we got the rest of the season and see how AP handles everything, the offense, O'Connell.
Yeah, that's where I'm
Everything.
at. That's where I'm at. I mean, what do you think about, because apparently it's been reported on, whatever network it's on today, was it Amazon or something today, I believe. But being reported that Aiden O'Connell on that short leash, man. He ain't gonna
I saw that.
get too many opportunities if he not capitalizing. So, like, what's your thoughts about that? I mean, I saw Chris. He was pissed. He was like, "It's a week too late." But I'll let you go off first.
I'm gonna stand on what I said before when all this changeover happened. I'm still down to roll with AOC for the rest of the season because I know Garoppolo ain't it. I don't want him to get hurt, and then he's on the roster whether we want him to or not, and then we owe him money. So by his history, he gets hurt like every other game, or every third game or something like that. We got 4 games left, so that still gives him an opportunity to get hurt. And I don't want that, So I'm gonna stand on what I said before. I want AOC to ride it out the rest of the season, and hopefully, whether it's Bo Ardegree doesn't call plays no more and he passes the play calling off to someone else, or something gets done, But I just want to see where we're at. That way, we know exactly what we need when we go into the draft. You know what I'm saying?
No, and that's where I'm at. And like you just said, bro. I mean, I think you and I was aligned when we talk about this. Like, when Aiden O'Connell got in, good, bad, or indifferent, like, we're gonna rock with him. You know what I mean? And I know, guys like Chris that are in our things and certain people, they're like, oh no, you should have took him out. But forgetting that most of us was like, we just gonna stand on it. It is what it is, bro. Like, a rookie is gonna come with rookie shit, and if he's bad, he's bad. Then we know. And then the next thing, like, Jimmy has money tied up in him if he gets hurt, right? Now, I got in an argument with somebody on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. You counting Mark Davis's pockets. It don't matter about that. It's the same motherfucker that's going to be mad that if Jimmy get hurt, now we owe him money and we can't sign nobody now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, people don't be thinking about the big picture. If anything, some people might get mad at me. If anything, if you want to make a quarterback change, you better put Brian Hoyer in. Just like, because at least there's no money tied. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but a part of me is already thinks that if Aiden O'Connell comes out here and struggles, we probably gonna see Jimmy. Part of me sees that. Yeah,
I could see it. I mean, I feel like a lot of it has to do with, Antonio Pierce feels like he has to do something, something, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was his choice to put in O'Connell and roll with O'Connell and everything like that. But at the same time, he feels like his job's on the line. So he's going to do or whatever he feels he needs to do to win, and if he feels like that's what he needs to do, I mean, he's going to do it regardless what anybody wants, So I don't want to see Jimmy in there. I don't want to see Jimmy in there.
I don't want to see Jimmy in there, but I want to get your answer on this. It seems now, over the past couple weeks, motherfuckers have turned.
Nobody knows.
Like, on what's up, Chris, man, what's going on? It seems like motherfuckers have turned on Antonio Pierce so quickly.
Yeah, real quick.
Like, to me, it just seems like it's turned, and now everybody is either like, oh, he's not getting the fucking job, he's not the guy, or fuck him, let's look on the next year. Like, it don't even look like he don't give a second glance no more.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it almost felt like that hype that he brought kind of like died out real quick, as soon as he got those 3 losses, and everybody was real quick to, throw him under the bus again, and he ain't the guy. And they're not. I mean, I don't like it, but I think we look at football different, especially the Raiders. We're always talking about how they can get better and what needs to be done and everything like that, So we kind of like see past, all that media and everything like that. We kind of see between the cracks and actually can really see what's going on behind the scenes and really see that the defense has improved, even though our record doesn't really show it. You know, if you go back and really look at the games though and see that, our defense is holding teams to, to about 20 points. You know what I'm saying? And even under that, I think the average is even
crazy
under that.
To even think about for real.
Yeah, and everything that we came in, there's people talking about how they want Patrick Graham gone, and it's just like I don't get it, you know. So
where is it coming from, bro? Like, what are you watching?
Yeah, I honestly think it's you know, there's a lot of content creators out there way bigger than us, you know. They get paid to say stuff and you know, roll with certain rumors or start certain rumors, and you know how that shit goes, dude. But as far as like the real fans, you know,
even with the fans, you know, even tonight's game, right?
Yeah.
It's time to look at shit logically. Like, you know what I mean? I understand the crowd is like, man, we're gonna play the 000s. Of course you're gonna play the 000s. Of course you're gonna try to give it your all. And of course the players are gonna say that because the motherfuckers getting paid. You think they're gonna say something different? That's just what it is. But gotta look at it logically. Leo, shout out to Leo again. He said what it's gonna take for us to get in the playoffs, right? And it's gonna take so many factors. Not even just us.
Not even just us.
Bro, it's like 5 other teams that got to do something. Like 5 other teams that got to lose like 2-3 straight games. Something like that for us to even get in.
Yeah, so it's not like, even in our hands, you know?
This is my point, right? And this was always my point about this, going to the playoffs. I'm tired of going to the playoffs on somebody else's back. Like, I'm done with that. I don't want to do it no more, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it just feels cheap. It don't feel earned. It feel like some other team messed up and now we all of a sudden slide it. No, bro. I want to get in there and I want it to be earned. I want it to be definitive. Like, there
ain't no doubt we're a playoff team and
they're a top 5 AFC team. You know what I mean? Like, they are a top 5 AFC team and there's no doubt they go into the playoffs, go make some noise. I don't want to sneak in there and then be like, oh yeah, Jolly Whiz, let's hope that we're like, you know, let's hope that we shock the world. Like, no, bro, I'm tired of that. I don't want to do that either. That's my whole point. You know what I mean? Like, when is the last time the Raiders been in the playoffs and it was like, yeah, bro, like, you got to watch out for
them? I can't even remember. I think I was in, like, high school maybe, junior high.
Man, I'm tired of participation trophies. That's all we've been getting for the last 20-plus years, participation trophies. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the playoffs here, or you know, you might have a nice little good shot with Rich Bisaccia, but for real, that team wasn't good. And even though we lost to Cincinnati, barely, right? And they ended up going to the Super Bowl. That team wasn't sustainable, bro. That team wasn't sustainable.
Yeah, no. I mean, the last time that we were even, I thought we were like, there ain't no doubt about it. We're a playoff team. We're gonna do something. Was that year that Carr got hurt, and once he went down, it was just like, all right, you know, our season's over. We ain't gonna do anything.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I go back. The ceiling for that team was the AFC Championship game, and that sounds good. But I mean, the ceiling for that team was the AFC Championship game because they wasn't gonna beat the Patriots that year. They was not gonna beat Tom Brady and the Patriots that year. This is not happening. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and even when I think about that 2016 year, the defense was not good. Like, if you really think about it, you feel me? We had Khalil, but teams were still going up and down the field. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think now we got this defense, and now we look at it like, oh my God, like we got the 9th, 11th best defense. Is crazy to look at. But during even its 2016 time, they was bottom tier. They was not good.
Yeah. So I don't know if you have you seen the whatchamacallit? Oh man, how do I do it? Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not how I do it.
Injury report coming up
with both of us. But yeah, the injury report. I have it right here, but I can't pull it up with the both of us for some reason.
It don't say share screen. If you do share screen and then it says present screen or something like that.
There we go. So we got Brian Hoyer, Josh Jacobs is out with that quad. You know, I'm surprised that they didn't promote anybody from the practice squad. So
for what, running back?
I think it's going to be all Zamir White. So we'll see Zamir White.
Amir Abdullah, don't forget Amir Abdullah.
Yeah, we got Abdullah, but he's more of a catching. I've always looked at him as more of like a
third down guy. Yeah, third down.
You know? So and then Malik Reed, Andre James is out, Colton Miller is out, Byron Young, and NJS is out.
Jesus Christ!
So
bro,
the O line for us to have to protect O'Connell. No Andre James, no Colton Miller.
This is my thing, bro. Like there's still going to be I'm going to tell you what, there's still going to be a subsection of the fan base. We see all these people that's out right here. There's still going to be a subsection of the fan base that blames Antonio Pierce for what we're about to watch in an hour or under an hour.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Bro, look at all these injuries. These are like serious. That's your starting center and left tackle, bro.
Yep.
And your starting running back.
Yep.
So some people, for what we're about to see under an hour, and don't say, and everybody know, especially people that be on my channel, I'm trying to be positive, but at the end of the day, I'm real at the end of the day, bro. Like, we about to see some offense right now that's going to be real horrific. I'm going to let you know that right now. If they come out here and score over 20 points, bro, I'm going to be surprised. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me because we've done it. Because we've scored over 20 points already, and I know it wasn't all offense or whatever, but it wouldn't surprise me if we do score over 20 points. It'll surprise me if we score over 20 points and we got like a good lead and stuff like that, because that means that our defense is doing what they need to do and the offense is capitalizing on what the defense is doing.
I say I'll be surprised. You want to know why? I'll be surprised if this offense score over 20 points and it's just offensive points. You know what I'm saying? Like, no defensive scoring.
Yeah.
No, like just the offense scoring 20 points. I don't see that happening. But if it happens, I'll be very surprised. And that means Bo Hardigree's game plan was good.
Yeah. That means he made some kind of adjustments,
Mm-hmm. And there you go. That's a feather in the cap. But we got to talk about Josh Jacobs being out. Today is, I think I said it in the chat, today we get to see the real Zamir White. Today is the day. You feel me? If he don't do anything today, I expect him to get cut coming this next offseason. It's over. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, too many good running backs in this draft for me to be fucking around with somebody like that. It's just not happening.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of them at all. Like, I think they showed a few of his numbers from this season, and he doesn't have a lot, and I think he has like about 20 carries and about 50 yards,
right,
and a fumble.
Yeah, and a fumble, and a fumble to add on top. And that, I mean, it's kind of hard when you got a guy like Josh Jacobs who is in the backfield and he needs 20 plus carries. So it's kind of hard, but
it's like he works off momentum, bro,
Yeah, but when you look around the NFL, bro, like the good teams have two running backs. You know what I mean? Or at least you got your main one, but you gotta have that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To maybe change the pace up or do something else. You know what I mean? Like we don't have that. And the last time we had it was with Rashard. Was with Jalen Rashard was here. He was a great running back.
I like Rashard.
Oh, he was great, bro, because he could catch. He would block on certain occasions, bro. He would run. He could run, and he could take it to the crib. You know what I mean? Like we need something like that again, bro. Like that's what we missing.
Or like who was it? McFadden and Reese.
Even
Reese being a fullback, that fool used to run it good and catch it out the backfield.
Run good routes, all that, bro, all that.
Yeah, I like
I already have plans on how to revamp coming into next year. I swear to God, bro, if the Raiders let me draft, bro, our team will be a goddamn Madden team. But yeah. I mean, there are plans to help it. I mean, I don't think this is a conversation for a later date, but I don't think Jacobs is coming back. But at the end of the day, if he does, there are different avenues. But this game right here, him not playing, I don't know. I don't know what the offense is gonna look like, bro. Like, are you gonna give Zamir 20 plus carries? Like, is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see them giving him that unless he's doing good. He starts to pick
4
up some
yards, carries, and shit like that.
Yeah, I think right now he's at like a little bit over 1 yard a carry. I think he's averaging average right now.
Like, because he don't have no burst. That's my problem. You know what I mean? Like, even with Jacobs, like he get in the backfield, he got that little jump cut, boom, boom, and as soon as he gets out of that jump cut, he's gone. Like you know what I mean? Like if he gets any type of crease in that second level, bro, he gonna break that tackle and get me like 20. I don't see that with Zamir. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, I used to say this all the time, or people used to say this to me because I was playing running back.
He puts his head down a lot and just like
there you go, bro.
Don't even look where he's going. He's just kind of like hoping he'll get through whoever he hits or whatever. Kind of like strictly kind of like downhill guy. You know, he has to have a wide open lane in order to do something.
See, and this is my thing. I stay stuck on this because people used to tell me this all the time, and every time I look at a running back, that's how I can separate them. Right? You separate running backs by saying, can you make the first dude miss? Is the first dude consistently tackling you? Now, when we talk about Josh, what do I say all the time, bro? And that's why I used to say he wasn't right, because Josh is notorious for that first dude not tackling him. This is not happening. Yeah. Even if he gets in the backfield sometimes, Josh got that little innate sense to move around in the backfield, and the first dude will tackle him. Might get him on the second one, but not the first.
Stutter step, the little quick, like you said, the little quick little jump
there
cut.
You go. You know, you look around the league, Saquon, not going down by the first dude. You know what I mean? Derrick Henry, he's not going down by the first dude. You can go down the list. Nick Chubb, all these guys, right?
Yeah. He'll carry you into the second dude.
You go to the second tier, now you like, you know, these are guys, it's like, okay, they're cool, but they don't got the factor where it's like, bro, like, you know, once I break this one tackle, I get into the second level, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? Like, this first dude's not tackling me. So I'm going to get into the second level and make something happen. Zamir ain't got that type of it factor to me to make him do it.
No, I don't think so. I haven't seen it. I mean, I think he had like one good run this season. It was early. It was like early in the season.
Early.
It was like for like 14 yards or something like that. It was a good run, like to the left. It was real close to the goal line. I think we were in the red zone. But yeah, he didn't get in the end zone. And after that, you know, I haven't really seen anything from him, you know, so.
He not, you know, this ain't nothing. Today is his, like, immediate tryout, bro. Him, Aiden, you know what I mean? Like, they don't get a second chance. And it's sad to say for Aiden because he's a rookie, but it's like you don't get another chance. Why? Because you play the most important position. And we have so many other more talented quarterbacks coming out this year. Like, you don't get the grace. And with Jameer, you've been here for 3 goddamn years. I mean, come on now. Like,
that's what I was just about to say. It's his 3rd year. You know?
Bro. Like, you know, AR said it best, bro. You've been here for 3 years. If you can't show me nothing in 3 years, then hey, you know, it was not. It was thank you for your service, brother. I appreciate it, but it's over.
Yeah, we need to start. I mean, I know running backs are kind of they're a little bit different. You know, they come and go onto teams. You know, kind of a lot, but we need this draft is like important, dude. Like we need these the players that we're about to draft in this year's draft. We need them to be like immediate starters. We need them to like, you know, contribute to the team, like, you know, like next year, you know, like when they're rookies, you know. As much as we can wait, you know, 2 or 3 years, I would like to see at least something, you know, at least a winning record next year, you know, like, all right, we're headed in the right direction and we'll be there, you know, probably next year. And that's what I want to see, you know, like drafting these players that some of them never even see the field. Some of them, like Zamir White, been here for 3 years, and some people don't even really know who he is, you know, like stuff like that. It's just, I think we really need to hit on this draft. And if Antonio Pierce can be given the reins, and like, let's see what he does, you know, let's see what he can do.
Yeah, man.
If he can finish out the season strong.
I agree, bro. Like, you know, I'm sure
up,
if the game don't go how we what's good, Rafa? If the game don't go how we want it to, we're gonna be talking about drafting and all that after the game. So yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be happening.
I mean, honestly, either way, dude, like it got me the Vikings game. That shit rubbed me the wrong way because I couldn't believe that we couldn't put up like no points, like not even a field goal. You know, like I honestly don't think changing the quarterback at the end would have made any difference. Like maybe we got like something, you know, but I mean, even then, like it doesn't really make up for what that game was, you know, and it's hard to believe that this team can't put up like not even 3 points, you know. I mean, against I guess they got a really good defense, and we've been playing really good defenses, you know, lately with Antonio Pierce. So I mean I gotta give it to him on that. But at the same time, like, dude, come on, like, you're a professional team. You guys can't put up 3 points.
This is my thing, right? You just said it right now. I don't understand how. Yeah, he could have made the switch, but like, who's to say that it would have worked?
Exactly.
That's my next thing, right? I think everybody automatically assumes, like, oh yeah, man, like he put Jimmy in, like, you know, Jimmy gonna go down and lead us down the field and get a field goal. Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, stop. I don't know why everybody assumes that it's automatically gonna be a good thing. He goes in. Like, what if he then? Like, what if he takes him out and then it goes bad? Then what?
I think it kind of feels so long, and it feels like almost a different season ago. But Garoppolo was leading the league in interceptions, and he still missed 3 games.
That's what I'm
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
bro,
so
what? Like, what are we talking about? We talking about the same Jimmy G we watched.
Yeah, let's go back and think about that real quick.
Thank you.
You know,
it's the same Jimmy G we watched at the beginning of the season, and now you talk about, oh, I want to see him with Bo Hardegree. I want to see, bro. He wasn't doing with the dude. He wasn't doing good with the dude who believed in him.
He wasn't doing good with the dude who taught Bo Hardegree. What makes you think he's gonna do good with
this is
Bo
better?
Hardegree?
Like, come on, bro.
You know,
like that's how bad it is. Like that's how bad all of our situation is on offense, that we're trying to go back to a guy who is leading the league in interceptions, and he missed 3 games. Like,
I mean, I get it though. You know, like our quarterback situation is so bad. Like, a small part of me isn't mad for them trying to okay, well, you had your turn, like now you get your 20 reps, and let's see what you do in your 20 reps, you know. And I'm not mad at them for not trying to mix it up and do something different, but at the same time, you got to remember what Garoppolo was when he was out there, you know. And that's, to me, that's what I remember. And that's why I'm like, nah, I'm good on Garoppolo. Like,
that's what I'm saying. They trying to, like, we can't turn this into a bad high school team. Like, you know, when you in high school and you're bad and you got to keep changing your quarterbacks, you don't know which one is good. So like, each week we just go whoever looks good. Like, no, bro, that good. If you have to do that, you're not a good team to begin with. Let's just put that real. You feel what I'm saying? If you have no quarterback, bro, and you flip-flopping quarterbacks all the goddamn time, bro, you're not going to be a good team anyway. So today is going to be interesting, like, because when they say short leash, like, what does that mean? What is short leash?
If he loses, maybe Garoppolo plays the rest of the season, which I think is a mistake.
But they talking about short leash today. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe.
So if you don't play good, like how you said, they'll probably bench him and put Garoppolo in
halftime. Probably at halftime.
I'm rooting for O'Connell because I don't want to see Garoppolo, but more so I'm rooting for O'Connell because I want us to at least be competitive these last few weeks. You know, even if we get 2 wins. Everybody's like, well, look what the one win did a couple of years ago that knocked us out of the reins for getting Bosa. And it's just like, we don't even know if we would have took Bosa. We probably would have fucked it up and fucking took someone else, you know? So,
that's the next thing. But I mean, yeah, I understand the draft PTSD. And trust me, I share it too. The only thing is, I continuously say, even with Bosa, that ain't franchise changing. Like this year, you have a chance to select a franchise changing player at the quarterback position. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get this right. If you get this position right, everything else look easy. Everything else is straight.
Yep.
So like that's why I have more hope this year. I feel like Champ Kelly is ballsy enough to do something. I do. I don't know why.
Yeah. No, dude. I honestly, I can't agree with you more. Like, it's the same thing. Like how we look back to. I'm just gonna use this for example. How you said Bosa is not a franchise-changing player. It's like, I don't think if we would have even like kept Mac, it would have done us any good because, like how you said, our defense wasn't good. Our defense wasn't good. You know, so for us to pay Mac what 30. What was the deal he got with?
It was large. It was large.
With Chicago, it was like 5 years, 150 million.
Couldn't have done that.
Yeah, you know, we couldn't have done that. We couldn't even competed with that. Like that's like what we were giving Carr.
And that's the type of money you give to that dude if your defense is like top 15, top 10. You know what I mean? Then it's like, oh, that warrants that. You feel what I'm saying?
Like if that's the missing piece, you got the corners, you got the linebackers, you got everything. Now you need a defensive end. All right, cool. Let's fucking go ahead and go spend the money on that.
Spend that money.
And now we got that fucking that championship winning fucking defense. Yeah. If we would have spent all that money on Mac, we would have had 2 players taking up fucking almost half of our fucking cap space. Like that shit.
And everybody,
doesn't make any
some people are
fucking
gonna
sense.
try to tell us like,
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Mac was that important, but it's like, okay, realistically, if he really was that important, they would have kept him, no? You know what I mean? They would have kept him. And my thing is, they prioritized, even back then, they prioritized the quarterback before they prioritized another position. And I argue to you because when Carr got that money, he was getting paid top 5 quarterback money at the time.
Yeah.
Right. So
I think for a little hot second, he was the highest paid quarterback in the league.
See,
but it only lasted for like a few weeks.
That's what fucked us up, CT. That's what fucked us up, bro, because he gave him that money and he didn't live up to that contract.
Yeah.
If you give him that contract, he has to play like that. Yep. He didn't play like a top 5 quarterback, bro, but you gave him top 5 money. That's what fucked us up. You know what I mean? Now we're in a situation where we can get a rookie quarterback that's on a rookie deal, and you all know that's when you build. That's when you get a defense. That's when you get an O-line. That's when you do all the things we need to do because we don't have a big-ass quarterback contract on the books right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I don't want a veteran.
You get a great franchise-changing quarterback, in the first round, especially in the first round because it gives you that 5th round option.
There you go.
There you go. You pay him before
either the fifth option even come, like the 3rd year.
Exactly.
You give him 3 years. On the 3rd year, if he's like that, you pay him the extension, so you ain't even got to fuck with all that coming in the 5th year. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you do it. And if he's not good by that 3rd year, well, he's not the dude anyway. You move on and you try to get another one. That's just how you got to play.
And keeping them on that kind of money contract lets you, like you said, build around them for the next 3-4 years.
You build a team.
Yep.
Well, I mean, what you think San Francisco did?
Yep.
You feel me? Like San Francisco, think about it.
He was a rookie last year.
They didn't have no big quarterback contracts this whole time they was building this team. Alex Smith wasn't making that type of money. Colin Kaepernick wasn't making that type of money. You know what I mean? Jimmy Garoppolo, even to a point, wasn't making all that. You know what I mean? And Purdy is on a rookie deal. Yep. Look at him. Purdy is on a rookie deal, bro. Imagine the pieces they can keep on that defense and on that O-line, bro, because they have a rookie quarterback, bro. Same like with all the other
and they're making all the right fucking moves, dude. McCaffrey is probably the best trade they fucking could have done for him and for the 49ers. Then they got Chase Young, like
think about it.
The tail end of the season, he's just like.
But even think about how many years I remember vividly. Think about how many years San Francisco just selected a D lineman in the first round. Like, it was like 2-3 straight consecutive years, bro. You're like, damn, why they keep, like, picking D linemen? Now you see. Like, it's like, well, I mean, they got, like, 3-4, bro. Like, and the rotation is deep. So now it's like, bro, we can do whatever the hell we want on defense. But going in, bro, like, this game right here, man, is going to be...
That's facts, though, Sam. Yeah. Yeah, let's
fact.
Let's get into run down.
Yes, sir. Last 30 minutes. Last 30 minutes.
I don't got no sound effects, but
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Last 20 minutes. Let's go.
Shout out to everybody, man, that's in there. You know, when we do the pregame for the last 30 to 20 minutes, man, we got to do the keys to victory before the game starts. So now, right, we got a lot. We're going to start on the offensive side of the ball, bro, because we got so many goddamn injuries, right? But first things first, what you got to do, first key on the offense, bro, we're going to need to control pace. What do I mean by that? You got so many injuries on the offensive line. You got injuries to your starting your starting running back, right? You cannot let the Chargers defense dictate the pace of the game, meaning they want to pin their ears back. You know what I mean? They want to come get O'Connell. They already know we missing our starting center and left tackle, right? They know what time it is. So they're going to come out here and try to hunt. They're going to try to do what they do. I mean, I would. Any self-respecting defensive coach is going to be like, bro, they missing all these pieces, bro. We're going to go attack this rookie, and we're going to get after it. You know what I mean? So, but you have to control the pace of the game, bro. However you can do it. You know what I mean? However you can do it, but you have to control the pace of the game today on offense. That's the way we're going to control clock, and control the game going forward, right? That's my first key right there. That's the first key. Second key, although there is no Josh Jacobs, Zamir White has to be a factor tonight. Has to. There's no if, ands, or buts. We talked about him at length already. 3 years, you done been here. It's time to show some type of progress. You know what I mean? Like, you have to show something. This game right here that warrants all of us getting excited for you to even be in. Because as of right now, ever since I've seen that Jake has been out, it's been like a collective groan amongst the fan base that this man is going to get some playing time today. You know what I mean? Do something today. You have to show something. So Zamir White is going to be another key. Will he be able to get on track? Will he be able to dominate the pace of the game as well? He's going to be a big factor into the pace of the game, right? Because if we can't run the ball, then it's a wrap, you know? Third key to victory. Have a balanced attack, okay? When I say balanced attack, the first time we played the Chargers, if I'm not mistaken, O'Connell dropped back 40 times. 40 times. Can't do it. Can't happen, man. Right now, we all have seen when this man is in the drop back scenario and he has to come and try to lead us down the field by just his arm. It ain't worked. You know, it ain't worked so far. He needs balance. He needs play action. He needs to be able to keep the defense honest. You know what I mean? So keeping a balanced attack is going to help everybody involved. It's going to help Bo Hardegree. It's going to help Aiden O'Connell, right? Because, like I'm going to continue to say, if the Chargers start pinning their ears back and want to come after us, it's going to be a long goddamn game. It's going to be a long game. So balance. Get the play action going. Get the run game going. That allows Aiden O'Connell to feel more comfortable, and we don't have to see a repeat of what Khalil Mack did that first game. All right, so that'd be the third key to victory right there. Fourth key to victory, right? It's going to be Bo Hardegree. That's the fourth key. Fourth key is Bo Hardegree, right? And why do I say that? Because when you have talent that's missing, I think we said this on the last show that me and you did, bro. When the talent is missing, the coaching has to take another nod, has to take another step. You feel what I'm saying? And if you don't have coaching that can help out the lack of talent, then it's gonna be bad. You know, it's just gonna be a bad long day. So Bo Hardegree knows he's missing his left tackle. He's missing his center. He's missing his running back. How is he going to game plan against that? And granted, it's hard. That shit is hard. But he has to do it. You know what I mean? How is he going to game plan? How is he going to get the ball out of Aiden O'Connell's hands so he's not getting killed? How is he going to be able to scheme Zamir White to get some open lanes? You know what I mean? Like, what type of blocking schemes are we using today? Zone? Power? You got to know what your backups can do. So you know, like, this is going to be on Bo to scheme it up and scheme it up right. Last but not least, the last key on offense, intensity, bro. Intensity. Now, I continuously talk about, you know, draft position or whatever, but I'm not playing the game. I don't play. So obviously I can talk my shit about the draft because I don't put on a uniform and pads, but these men do. And ain't no self-respecting man, when you step on a field, is going to go out there with a lack of intensity because they feel like it's over. You know what I mean? Like I can see, like I just said, bro, I don't play. So all of us that don't play can talk our shit about the draft and whatever the case, but they do. So they can't come out here and lay no egg against no team that they know damn sure don't like them, and we don't like, you know, we don't like them either. It's pride at the end of the day. It's pride. So this is what we're playing for, be intense, and let's get this money. So that's all my keys right there on the offensive side of the ball. That right there, man, I feel like we can get it cracking.
Hey, I agree with everything you said. That's why I let you do your thing, your keys. I was trying to do the little producer thing on the background right now. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, I'm super hyped for this game, dude.
Me too.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Defense. That's what I want to see. You know what I mean? Like, you're going against Eastern goddamn State. You know what time it is. Did you see Max Crosby only needs like 2.5 sacks to be tied with the franchise leading
sack record. God,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was, who is it? Burgess in like 2013. He got 16 sacks. Right now, Max is at 13 and a half.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay.
That's the franchise all-time high sack record for the Raiders is 16 in the season. Max is at 13 and a half right now. Dude, if he gets just one sack for the next 4 games, which is possible, he got it. He got it by half a sack. But I also want him, next year, and I want him to be healthy and everything.
We'll see how it looks. We'll see what the game looks like.
It's a double-edged sword. I mean, he could get 2.5 sacks in one game. Shit.
Oh yeah, 3 then. 3 if he wanted. You know what I mean? If he really was going stupid. And that leads us right to the defensive keys, right? That's right to the defensive keys. Start off here, right? I don't know how to say this. You're playing Easton goddamn Stick. All right? Make Easton Stick look like Easton fucking Stick. Please. Like, and every Raider fan, when I say that, should know exactly what I'm talking about. Because every time we play a no-name goddamn quarterback, the man is the second coming of Joe Montana. Bro, this is a man we had no idea who the hell this was before this game, right? Make him look like the quarterback he is. He's not anything special, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You can't come out here and let this man, right? Can't come out here and let this man do what Tyson Bagent was doing, right? Look, he did have control of the offense, damn near controlled the game. And you're like, this man looked like a veteran against us. And then the next goddamn week, he comes out and throws 3 picks like he's supposed to. You gotta play these quarterbacks accordingly, bro. Do not let them come out here and look better than what they are. And this is the first example. Because that right there, right, is going to tell me if AP is really the dude or not. You talking about, he's making his bones on defense. You know what I mean? He said yesterday, defense win championships. Well, okay. This is how you show it. He can't come out here and do that. And you got the 9th, 11th ranked defense. Come on, bro. It's idiotic if you let that happen. So, boom. That's one. Number 2, okay? They have not had a running game all goddamn season for real. Today cannot be the day. It can't be the day. I don't want to see Austin Eckler's little chubby ass running all around the goddamn field. I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? And it seems like every time he play him, he got catches here, runs here. You know what I mean? He started doing his little stupid guitar dance. Bro, I hate it. I hate it. You can't let they have not had a running game all season. It cannot be today. Do not let them run the ball because obviously what we just said for our offense, they got to do for their offense. Like, they got to keep us off balance by running the ball. Because if we pin our ears back, it's going to get ugly for them.
Yeah.
They don't have no seasonality. They don't have none of that.
You know what that reminds me of? I don't mean to interrupt, but I tried doing my Madden, and I was recording it before. I usually do it live, but I was recording it. And I was so pissed, dude. None of my audio came out from the game. You just hear me talking over it. But it was a straight running battle, dude.
Bro.
It was Eckler. Eckler had about 126 yards, a touchdown. Josh Jacobs had 186 yards, 3 touchdowns on my Madden, and we came back. We were behind, and we came back in the 4th quarter, and we won that game, dude. And I was so pissed because none of my audio from the Madden came out, dude. You just hear me fucking talking over it.
And that
I was
like
so fucking pissed, dude. It was a good ass fucking game, man. I might just do some commentary over that shit.
Before we get back to the defense, if Zamir has a goddamn stat line like 186 and 3 tubs, I swear, I'm gonna go stupid. I'm gonna go live it. There's no way this man had all that in the tank. No way. But
he's been saving it.
Yeah, for this moment. For this moment. But what did I say with my second key? Don't let the run game start. Yeah, okay, boom. Yeah,
don't let the run on the second key.
So now the third key, and we're going to go individual right here.
All right.
Tyree Wilson, bro. Tyree Wilson is the third key. We know what Max is. We know what Max going to do. Now we know he a little hobbled, but at the end of the day, even hobbled, the man is an animal. So he's going to do what he got to do. But I think last week, a big key on why Max was doing as well as he was too, was that you saw contributions from this man right here.
Yo.
On the inside, bro, there are multiple times, bro, I counted pressures from the inside that made your boy roll out. right in the Max Crosby arm. You know what I mean? Like this.
I need to find
right
that show where I said that. I need to find that clip that shit. I wanted Tyree. I wanted to see what he looked like in the inside. I didn't want to see what he looked like in the inside right now because I think he's still a little bit too small. But to see what he did in that Vikings game, like, yeah, I'm down with that. Someone clip rundown. He's frozen. Got smash stick. Yep. Make Twigs a stick. You gotta make Twigs a stick. Man, I'm so hyped for this game. I know we got a lot of people out, Josh Jacobs, everything like that, but man, it's gonna be a game, man. I'm super, super hyped.
Yeah, my bad. Somebody called me. But
it's all good. It's all good, brother.
Yeah, so like we said, Tyree, bro, that's the next key, bro. I mean, everything you saying is straight facts, bro. Like, if we could see this man continue to improve on what he did last week, imagine what that unlocks for this fucking defense, bro. Like, having this man run around and be just a disruptor, you know what I mean? Like, because, I mean, we saw him get home, and I'm expecting him to get home more as he, continues to grow. But as of right now, I just want the pressures. You know what I mean? I just want to see him get there.
Yeah.
The finishing will come, but
just seeing that contribution and seeing a little, and seeing a little. I don't want to say a flash or a spark because I've kind of seen little bits and pieces, but I think it was the most consecutive I've seen last game.
He put it together. He was more consistent.
Exactly. Yeah. There you go. He looked more consistent. He really put it together. Like if it really slowed down just a second for him, and he really, got his bearings, and he was using all of his abilities to his advantage.
Yeah. So the length, the strip, like, you know what I mean? Like now you look. I mean, even last week the bull rush, he was still doing the bull rush, but I mean, it worked better on the guards. But he added a little move after the bull rush. I'm like, okay. Yeah. There you go. That's learning. It wasn't nothing special. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was the greatest swim move, greatest spin move I've ever seen. But
he got that length, though. He got that length, and if he learns how to use his arms, kind of like how Mac used to do back in the day, he got that little bend,
Yeah, or learn how. And if this man can somehow become a technician with his hands, it's over.
Yes.
It's over.
Yeah.
With that type of length and strength, oh yeah, bro, it's done. So he's the next guy that I think is the key. Next key is the secondary. Okay, why do I say the secondary? There's no goddamn Keenan Allen. There's no Mike Williams. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are out. So now we talk about, Jack Jones. Got to take that. You almost had a pick six last week.
Yep.
It can come. You know what I mean? It can come again. Turf is asking for the link too. If you do want to bring him in before we end this thing, because we know he had to stay.
Yes, sir.
I definitely want to get him for halftime though. I talked to him and he said he'll be straight for halftime if you want to get him on here for halftime.
Yeah, we could do it at halftime too.
Yeah, because he had to join. So I'm front row 40. Oh, he's talking about the tailgate.
Oh yeah, let's go. It is there.
Boom, there we
Let's
go.
Bring him on. Yep.
But yeah, bro, secondary got to step up, bro. No Mike Williams, no Keenan Allen. What did we say last week? Don't give these receivers 15 yards of space, bro. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that.
They were doing it on the Vikings. I saw Jack Jones doing it. I saw Meek doing it, and that shit was pissing me off.
But I noticed they did that while Jefferson was still in the game, and because you could tell they were shook. They was like, here we go. And I mean, even the catch that he had that F hit him on that knocked him out the game, he shook the shit out of Jack Jones. He destroyed Jack Jones on that rep. And if that was going to happen for the rest of the game, I see. But none of these receivers, they're in the NFL, of course, but none of these receivers warrant that type of respect at all. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, if you're talking about Keenan Allen, maybe. You know what I mean? You can maybe back up a little bit because if he shake you off the line, it's pretty much a wrap. But Quentin Johnson ain't had a good season. Josh Palmer don't warrant that type of respect. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? The secondary got to be sticky today. get on their ass, bro. Like, there's no way they should have all this space in between you and them, bro. Get physical.
Who's their tight end too? I forgot who their tight end was.
Everett.
There we go.
Because he's a little athletic and can run routes.
Yeah.
And he be giving Diablo fits, bro.
Everett's good, dude. He on my Madden, he was giving us a little bit of a hard time.
He gives Diablo's problems. He gives Diablo problems. He does.
Yeah.
Every time we played him, he gave Diablo problems. We'll see, bro. I mean, I'll take shit. Today, I will take like a 5-yard like penalty on the secondary if they being aggressive. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I want to see them be aggressive though. Jam them up at the line, knock them off the route.
You get a little 5-yard penalty or something because you aggressive. Then fuck it. Like, I'll take that.
I mean, not like Jack Jones, like putting his hands around them and trying to push and shove them 15 yards down the field.
No,
like be press up on them, do that shit at the line and fucking knock him off his route. You got 5 yards.
Knock him around
a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like push him around a little bit.
And if I get a flag off you doing that, then sure, I'll live with that because that's
I can live with that.
You know what I mean? I live with it.
I can live with that shit because that's Raider shit. I can live with that kind of shit.
Exactly. You knocking the motherfucker around. You don't let him know. No easy. Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes free.
Max,
you know
baby.
What I mean? Boom.
Let's go. Max gotta have a good game today.
Last point of emphasis, bro. We're gonna use the Al term. The
That's
quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. That is the last key to victory, bro. The quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. I need to see everybody getting a piece. Everybody on that D line, even the linebackers. Everybody get a little piece today, bro. And I'm talking about you hit his ass even when he throws the ball. I don't give a damn. Like, bro, that is how I'm expressing to my D line how much I want him on his ass today, bro. I don't care what it is, bro. Even if you get close, push his ass. You know what I mean? Make him mad. Make him pissed today. Because at the end of the day, I don't think he'll be able to withstand that pressure once it start coming to him. So if we got to bring 6, 7, bring a linebacker, bring a nickel, bring a corner on a blitz, do it. Because he's got to go on his ass today.
With no Jacobs too, I want to see some more of that 4-5 wide, using the tight end. Even if we got to use Abdullah out the back on one of those little angle routes out the back. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I'm so down with it, dude.
Be aggressive today, bro. Yes. Like, especially on defense. Like what you did last week against Josh Dobbs, I fully expect that today. Yep. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? You did that against Josh Dobbs. Why can't you do that against Easton Stick? It don't make no sense. So that, like we said, AP, you putting your bones on the defensive side of the ball. These are the games that you stack right here. You know what I mean? I mean, even if we won the game 6-3, I wouldn't care. It's a defensive battle. You know what I mean? Like, and this is a guy that's putting his stake on the defense. So he did his damn job. You feel me? Like that's just where we at. So I'm ready for this game, bro. I'm ready for the storylines. I'm ready for how we gonna feel after this. You know what I mean? Because based on however this game goes, it's a whirlwind of feelings based on however this game goes.
Yes, sir. We got 15 minutes of kickoff. Let me get a Raiders in the goddamn comments, baby. Let's go, nation.
Hey, man, I don't know what you got going on tomorrow, but I know we got a late game. Last time we had one of these late games, we went about 2-3 hours after the game, man.
Yep.
Depending on how the game goes, man, we might have some fire content for y'all after the game, man.
Man, we're going to be here at halftime and after the game. Like it says on the thumbnail, you already know what it is. You ready to get out of here, Rundown? You got any last things you want to say? Turf says,
man, let's get this money. Let's come with intensity, bro. Man, you know, I'm all about that draft, but when the clock starts, man, it's about Raiders shit, and we trying to win, bro. So you already know.
Yes, sir. I got 6 people showing up on the chat. I want to see a Raiders from every single one of you guys in this chat, man. Come on, let's go. Support this team. Yell out Raiders to the fans, to the haters. You already know what it is, nation. Let's go. Let's go.
We're going to see y'all at halftime after the game,
baby. Hit that like, subscribe. Me, Rundown, you already know what it is. We'll be back right here halftime for a little quick 15, 20-minute video, and then we're coming right back after the game with the instant reaction. So everybody better pull back up. You already know what it is. CT Denero, Real Men Are Raiders, Raider Rundown. Thursday night football, Raiders versus Chargers. Let's get it, baby. Raider Nation.
Man, let's get this done.
Hit that Raiders in the chat. Hit that like. You already know what it is. Let's get it.
We'll see y'all after, man. We'll see y'all at halftime. Pull back up,
Yes,
man.
Sir.
Money-making mission I be on in the West Coast. How the West was won, probably cause we got the best smoke. Smoking like a train, make her hold it in her chest though. Not talking coke when I say she had the best blow. Ha! Head show, lips glow when the lights go. Running through the streets with the product on grind mode. Trying to make more than what I spend, the vicious psycho. Thoughts running through my head, not trying to act psycho. Might go, bitch, don't call me by my government. She let me tax it all day and I ain't with the government. Rihanna type of chick, yeah, she likes to use chains and whips. Said we needed more, so she went and got another bitch. Dig a ditch for a snitch in case they run their lips. Put you underground over railroads, Harriet. Fuck living once, we live every day. Cherish it. Shit like this is how the West was won, you never noticed it. Ha, yeah, we got it.
This shit right here.
How the West was won. Yeah, we got it.
This shit right here.
How the West was won. Yeah, we got it. How the West was won. Yeah, we got it. How the West was won. Yeah, we got it. How the West was won. Yeah, we got the West like was won. Never stop when it comes to this music shit. Keep a Dodger fitted on a good day. I got two of them. I lay above the brim, blowing kush smoke in the wind. All about my money, don't get between me and it. 100 on the freeway just to catch a case. Fast lane, beat the dick up with her face. High heels stay, all her clothes go to waist. Big hips, thick thighs, tattoos below the waist. Fireplace to your face from the words I say. No extinguisher can put out this type of flame. Burn your ass to the bone, leave no remains. Double cup thuggin', sipping potent, smoking propane. Motivated to the game, no Cali Wayne. Leave them girls walking funny like an ankle sprain. Denero got a kung fu grip on the game. My lyrics, my beats, and producing, bitch, I do everything. Yeah, we got it.
This shit right here.
How the West was won. Yeah, we got it.
This shit right here.
How the West was won. Yeah, we got it. How the West was won. Yeah, we got it. How the West was won. Yeah, we got it. How the West was won. Yeah, we got the West was won.